Pranam everyone. In our effort to learn about Ncf Fs, today we will be covering two sections, section 1.4.2 and section 1.4.3. Section 1.4.2 will tell us about three different ways of play activities which can be conducted in foundational stages. And section 1.4.3 will tell us about different tools which can be used with those play activities. So let's start with 1.4.2, learning through play. The NCF emphasizes the importance of play at the core of the conceptual, operational, and transactional approaches to curriculum organization, pedagogy, time and content organization, and the overall experience of the child. The term play in the context of ECCE includes all activities that are fun and engaging to the child. This can take the form of physical play, interaction, conversation, question and answer sessions, storytelling, read alouds and shared reading, riddles, rhymes, or other enjoyable activities involving games, toys, visual art, and music. Play provides active and stimulating learning opportunities to children and can be organized in different ways. First one is free play. Children choose what they would like to play, how they would like to play it, and for how long. This is completely child initiated and self directed. For example, solving puzzles, role playing with their peers, reading a book. Teachers play an indirect role in this, for example, preparing the environment for free play, observation of children at play, and helping when asked for support. Free play helps children develop social and self regulation skills. For example, leading and following, resolving disagreements, being sensitive to others, managing emotions, and sharing material. However, children cannot learn everything through free play. In fact, they often need specific guidance even while they are exploring on their own. The next one is guided play. Children lead the activity, but adults actively facilitate the play activity. For example, if children want to play with clay, the teacher guides the children on how to use the clay, roll the clay, make a shape. Teachers engage in this exercise with a specific objective, that is to help children develop fine motor skills and develop imagination. Guided play is considered most effective for enhancing skills related to all domains of development, as it opens up opportunities for children and teachers to learn collaboratively and for the teacher to engage in discussions and ask questions about children's play. For example, for development of emergent literacy skills, the teacher introduces a vocabulary activity like finding rhyming words from a story and talking about it, and introduces games for actively using the vocabulary. Guided play is considered effective in the early years as it focuses on child directed learning with gentle but active scaffolding by teachers to meet specific learning objectives. And the third one is structured play, which is also known as directed play. These are teacher directed, carefully thought through activities which are fun and playful but with specific rules and guidelines. For example, the teacher may ask children to create a story by adding a line each to a scenario in a playful manner and then have them write it, or organize a story card sequence after a read aloud session. Structured play is most useful for focusing on specific competencies and learning outcomes at the foundational stage. Teachers provide planned playful learning experiences through games and activities with rules. This could include storytelling, use of rhymes or songs, guided conversations, language and mathematics games, or a guided walk. This form of play has tighter boundaries set by the teacher, especially the learning sequence to be followed, the rules in a game to be followed, and so on. So, play based learning has been described as a teaching approach involving playful, child directed elements along with some degree of adult guidance and scaffolded learning objectives. The play based learning continuum highlights different levels of teacher involvement in play that can support children's learning in a children centered and playful environment. The continuum includes both child led and teacher led activities. Children should get balanced opportunities for play in each year throughout the foundational stage, including grade 1 and grade 2. Now let's move on to section 1.4.3, which will tell us about different tools. Play of any kind and organized to be free, guided, or structured can be enabled and facilitated by various methods or tools that engage children. Some of the key such methods are here. The first one is learning through art, craft, music, and movement. Children express themselves, imagine, and create without any inhibition through the arts. The open endedness and playful qualities of the arts encourage self expression, intuition, reasoning, imagination, and communication. Children need to be supported with ideas and opportunities to draw, paint, print, create collages, construct structures with blocks. Children also love moving, dancing, exploring, and improvising with their bodies and playing musical instruments. Second one is learning through conversations, poems, and stories. Children enjoy learning through conversations, stories, and poems. This helps them build on their natural sense of curiosity, develop deeper thinking skills and values, especially when they are encouraged to reflect, predict, question, and hypothesize. Asking relevant questions or posing riddles or puzzles also helps scaffold children's learning, challenging them to a new level of understanding. Listening carefully to what children say, responding meaningfully to their questions, asking them relevant questions to arouse their interest, and pushing them to think helps children to learn. Engaging children through conversations, poems, and stories are also a wonderful way to build nurturing relationships with them. The third one is learning through material or toys. Playing with toys is something children enjoy and learn from. Toys can be any concrete object that children can manipulate or use to carry out enjoyable and meaningful play activities that are self directed or facilitated. There is enough experience and evidence to show that children do not need expensive or specialized toys to learn. For younger children, using toys improves motor skills and eye hand coordination, spatial reasoning, cognitive flexibility, language skills, a capacity for creative, divergent thinking, social competence, and engineering skills. The fourth one is learning by using the immediate environment. Children are naturally curious and need opportunities to explore, experiment, manipulate, create, and learn about the world around them. Children start exploring their environment through their senses by scanning their environment, touching, holding, and handling whatever they see, listening and responding to sounds, music, and rhythm, and getting excited by unusual noises. Children's thinking evolves as they construct an understanding of people, objects, and real life situations through first hand experiences. Children bring their own ideas, interests, and beliefs based on their own experiences and contexts as well as their own abilities. When teachers and families provide opportunities to children to explore the world around them, experiment and discover, compare, ask questions, make close observations, think and talk about their observations and predictions. They are being helped to satisfy their curiosities and make more discoveries. Sustaining children's natural curiosity to explore the world through first hand experiences at home and in the school lays the foundation for learning. The fifth one is learning through outdoor play. Children in the early years cannot sit in one place for a long period of time. They need to move around. Playing outside gives them a chance to explore the natural environment, test their physical limits, express themselves, and build self confidence. Most importantly, it helps to build gross motor skills, physical fitness, and balance. Children enjoy the space, the freedom to run and jump and climb and kick and fall. Playing outside also helps many children to relax and calm down, and it is a lot of fun. In conclusion, we can say that children at this stage learn through play, which includes a wide range of activities and stimulating experiences. All these activities and experiences need to be organized in a manner that children remain engaged along with being emotionally and mentally motivated to learn. Within this broad idea of play, it must be noted that children also learn by observing, doing, listening, reading, speaking, writing, thinking, and practicing. They learn new concepts, interpret them, and connect this newly introduced knowledge with their existing knowledge. Explicit and systematic teaching, some practice and application is necessary, especially once children begin literacy and mathematics. However, all of this must adhere to the basic requirement of children's positive engagement with strong elements of fun and play. So here section 1.4 ends, and we'll meet again with section 1.5. Till then, pranam.